Okay. Get crack-a-lackin'. Making some little washi tape wraps for giveaways. Wait for everybody to get it, and then we're going to draw. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Give it a few minutes for everybody to get in. Let me see. I think I'll do which one? Maybe the screen. I don't have much left on that one. I need to pull out some more washi tapes. Need to pull out some more washi tapes. Let's see the screen. Hey, Judy, Beth, Rashish, Seven, Kath. Uh-oh. I'm not paying attention. I gotta pay attention to this. Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. I got a lot of my Christmas decorations up. I'll show them to you guys, but I'm not gonna post them till after Thanksgiving. I won't post them on Instagram till after Thanksgiving, but I'll show them to y'all. Let's see. Pamela. Who else? Icy. Julianne. So yeah, I'm making some washi tape little wraps for giveaways today. I'm trying to give away something, Christmas related every week. So I thought today we would do washi tape. So do 2 US and 2 international. So making 4 of them. Let's see. Hi, Marsh. You tricked us and start. Yeah, I started 3 minutes early. Sorry, Marsh. But yeah, I spent the whole weekend pretty much doing Christmas. Well, Hubster and I doing Christmas decorations. I'll show y'all on my iPad so you can see it big. So, and yeah, Denise is coming over tomorrow, so she'll stream with me on Wednesday, and that's as long as everything, goes okay, and she doesn't get any, oh, you got to work today, last minute, that kind of thing. But she plans on coming down tomorrow. Cameron and Samantha will be here Wednesday and spending the night for Thanksgiving. So yeah. I don't expect them early enough to stream with me on Wednesday, but yeah, that one doesn't have much. I'm going to have to get some more washi tapes out. None of these have, oh, this one has enough to do. Hi, let's see, CB, who else am I missing? Will the moose light up this year? This one won't, not unless I poke holes in this. I just did a sketch to have something to show you that we're going to sketch. We're going to sketch today. And, this is my December daily journal. But I think I'm going to make a smaller one for my Barbie pictures. So I think I'm going to make this one. I'm going to do a smaller journal just for not just for, but to be able to put my Barbie Christmas pictures in. Hi, Janet, Linda Rentz, Nashwa, CK, Terry Brett. So I'm just doing some little washi tape Christmas wraps for giveaways. So I thought I would just do that while I said good morning to everybody. And if y'all want to pick animals for me to draw to decorate with holly and like this little moose, I'm going to put little Christmas balls on. Y'all know we've done the big giant ones before. So let's see, Missy. Who else? Maseki, Terry Brett. So did y'all have a good weekend? Anybody else doing anything? Did y'all start any Christmas decorations? I do have an announcement from Lori, Painty Girl Lori, who's going to be doing the Stream-a-thon this year, hosting it. She's going to, on her community tab, she's going to post the information here eventually. Here's let's see, paste. There's Lori's YouTube channel, and she's going to, in her community tab, I think right now she just has it linked to Facebook, but I asked her if she could post, uh, copy and paste it so that not everybody doesn't have, doesn't do Facebook, so they can have the link to her, to the information on the Stream-a-thon. And so I haven't looked at it yet, the actual, who's there and who's already signed up and all that. So, but there's the link to her channel, which it will be there if, some now, some, maybe later with the all the information on her community tab. Let's see. You're doing a Christmas scene, CK? Hi, Barbara. Said hi to Judy. Oh, who else am I missing? Shaz. Yeah, so I need to find some more tapes. These don't have, there's is that a happy holiday? No, it's happy summer. Okay. Well, here's some glitter one, but these don't have enough to do any more. So I have to find some more washi tapes. I don't think I'll have a problem with that, but all right, let me see. Let me go over here to my iPad real quick. And let me turn off my overhead light. And I still have Barbie standing up over here. Little glasses are come up. So if y'all missed that, I do have her on Instagram, but I'll show you that over there in the corner. Let's see. So let's see if I have it here. Okay, here we go. So first off, we have, this will be my next Saturday's Catterday. Oliver sitting up on the banister there. I just got a couple I'll show you. Let's see. Here's my living room from a distance. So you can see I have 3 trees up in the little window nook right there. So there's my Christmas trees. And then I'll show it to you close up here. So let me see. Let me turn it this way. So there's my Christmas in the living room. So yeah. Thanks. So I have other things around the house, but I'll wait and show those later. But I'll post these probably Friday. I'll post them on Instagram Friday. So but y'all just show y'all first. So yeah. Thank you, Terry. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I have my trees up. Well, here's what we usually do, Marsh. Usually, and I don't know if I can find it real quick. Usually we go to the tree farm. Let me go to my pictures and let me go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. I think that's where I have it there too. Let's go, because it's probably quicker to scroll back on my IG than my 1,000. I mean, my 10,000 pictures. Literally, I have 10,000 pictures on my phone. So I'm just going to go to my IG and scroll back to last Christmas, which will be a lot shorter. And so we usually go to the tree farm and we all go together and we all pick a tree and cut it down and bring it home and decorate it the day after Thanksgiving. Our tree farm closed. So, we've been going there for like 20 years. So let me see here if I can find. Here we go. All right, let me turn up the volume. I think there's some volume. So here's last year. All right, guys, it's that time of year again. It's tree farm. Tree farm time. There's the family. There's Denise. Hey. So it's time for the tree farm. And yes, I did bring a friend. I always do. Other than family, I always bring a friend. All right, little guy, let's go find a tree. So that was last year's tree. That was last year's tree farm. You decorate the outside of the house. No, it doesn't attract you. I decorate the porch. I'm not done with it yet, though. I'll show you what I got done so far. I'm waiting. Denise is bringing me a little outdoor lit tree to put on my porch. But I did get I do have, oh, I didn't take a picture. I haven't taken a picture of my mailbox yet. But here's my porch. Here's my porch. And there's going to be a tree back here. So I am decorating my porch and my mailbox. And this is there's my fireplace there. So got it started there. So I have a few things. I still have things to do. And of course, then here I put these baskets under the tree so the cats won't mess with the tree so that they'll get in the baskets. So that's what they're doing. They're getting in the baskets. Hi, sister. Who else coming in? Said hi to Beth. So yeah, but here's the tree. Here's it in the day. So there's what it looks like in the day. The other ones I showed you were at night. So there it is. There it is in the day. So yeah. So we're excited to have the family here, and they'll be here. Denise will be here tomorrow, and Cam and Boo will be here Wednesday and spend the night Thursday, and then they'll probably have to, Boo has to go back up to college, by at least by Monday, I'm sure. So let's see. Oh, good, sister. Good. Hi, Annie Tanner. I got happy mail from Annie Tanner. I'm going to show you. And Annie Tanner, I'm going to go to the post office first thing in the morning to mail off some happy mail. And Annie Tanner, I'm sending you something back. So I do have that over here to show. I put it in another bag, Annie. So I'm going to show Annie Tanner sent me some goodies. And somebody, I don't know, I'm not sure if they sent this to me or Denise, but somebody Amazoned me the Sizzix tweezers. Who wants to fess up? Who wants to fess up? And I'm not sure if you sent them to me or to Denise, or keep them here so when Denise is here, she can use them. So somebody Amazon me the Sizzix tweezers because y'all know we've had issues with picking things. Well, Denise likes to have her tweezers. So I'm not sure who sent these to me, but thank you whoever did. Hi, Jane. Uh, so yeah, and Jane has her let me click on Jane. Jane has her Etsy shop open now. So if y'all want to check out Jane's Etsy shop later, don't go do it right now. But there's there's Jane. If y'all don't follow Jane on YouTube, she has a lot of jewelry, but she also has art, and she has art on her Etsy. So there's go follow Jane for that. Let's see what else. Who else is here? Dawn. Who else am I missing? Let's see. I said hi to Terry Brett. There's Terry Lynn. Who else? Scrolling. Annette, Becky Kalura. So yeah, I'll show my Christmas pictures again shortly. Have that info in my okay. Let's see. Lori's messaging me. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, so she said that she has the info for if you don't have Facebook. Lord, let me see. Let me put it in here again. For the Stream-a-thon, there's Lori Painty Girl's YouTube channel. And if you go to her community tab, she has the information for the Stream-a-thon, the New Year's Eve Stream-a-thon, which is like a 24. I'm not sure how many hours she's got it scheduled for, but it usually goes through New Year's when New Year's changes through the whole world. So, from UK to Australia, and every time, somebody's streaming during that time to bring in the new year around the world. And we've done it for years and years. Mary Altier did it, I think, the last 2 years. And before that, it was Jean, Music Scrap Jean. And so this year, Lori, I can't answer that right now. You're gonna have to just text me, Lori, if you're here. I'm not can't do a video thing right now, Lori. So I'm not sure if she's messaging me on Messenger. Just have to text me. So, okay. So let's see. Who else am I missing? Dixie Doodles. Hi, Dixie. So let's see. I don't know. Can you hear me, Lori? I'm not going to answer a video call right now. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna ring. Let's see. Okay, a stream-a-thon sounds cool idea. Yeah, we've been doing it for years, Marsh. We've done years. I don't even know how many years we've done a stream-a-thon. But so different people will volunteer to do it. It's usually an hour, sometimes two. I used to do 2 hours, I think. And I think, the people that have done it over the years have done 2 hours. Let me see. Hang on, guys. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she'll have to text me. Let's see. So y'all just y'all check out her YouTube channel in the community tab for all the information. We'll be talking about it again before the new year. I think Janet's probably going to do it again. Janet usually does it like at midnight. So I picked up my phone and that's okay. That's okay, Painty Girl. I just can't answer a call right now. But there's Painty Girl right there. So if y'all, and I did put a link to her channel. So if you want to talk about it anymore, Painty Girl, feel free. Okay, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, let me find one more washi tape. Hang on. Let's see. One more fatter washi tape. Something Christmas. Doesn't have to be. Maybe here's a blue. This one might be good. Now let's see. Let me look here. Hang on. I wanted something maybe besides red and green. I was going to try to find maybe a blue. Maybe this. We'll do Starry Night. How about that? We'll do Starry Night washi tape. We'll put a blue one on here. This one's a Starry Night, the Vincent Van Gogh washi tape. I'll be doing my normal time. Okay, Janet. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll do this red sparkly one. So what I'm doing, if y'all are just coming in, I'm just doing some washi tape wraps for giveaways. So we'll do 2 US and 2 international. So just doing a little bit of some little wraps, washi tape wraps. Yeah, Dixie, it is fun. It is fun. I said hi to Barb. Who else am I missing? There's Canadian artist Carol. Who else am I missing? Thanks everybody for popping in. I'm going to do some animal Christmas drawing and maybe some other stuff in my Christmas, December sketchbook. So, yeah. I usually draw the animals on the big paper, but I thought I'll just work in a little sketchbook. There's my moose right there. And I might paint some later. We'll see how much, we get done. Oh, my braids looks. Oh, thank you, sister. Yes. Some are given to me. Some I bought. Some like this was given to me. I bought this one, I think, from Keisha's. And I do have some more Christmas paper, Amanda's paper coming in my next Keisha box. Maybe be here next week. So I don't know if I'm going to have room for, maybe I can squeeze on one more on there. Okay, one more. So this is a good way to keep washi tape, like if you like to have a little bit of supplies with you in a journal. Let me start that one over now. In a journal, or let me just put that on another page. If you like to have some supplies with you, journaling supplies, just having a little piece of plastic with washi tape wrapped on it. It's a good way to have some with you because it's so thin, you know, to carry it around. And then I also thought I'd make got some paper clip here. So I might make some rag flags. So there we go. Okay. Now I had this red glittery one. Let's see, Dee, thanks for always bringing song. Oh, thank you, Rashish. That's very kind. And your happy mail's gone out too, Rashish. I don't know how long it'll take to get to India, but yeah, it's been sent out. Now, just enough room for one of these glitter ones at the bottom. Let's see, let me stretch it out. It's easier. There we go. Hi, Leona. Who else? Who else am I missing? There's Angie. Who else? Hi, Cat and Paste. So I'm just doing some real quick. I'm almost done. I'm at the last little one here. And for some washi tape giveaways. Started it before the stream, but obviously I didn't finish. So what did everybody else do over the weekend? Did anybody else start getting their decorations out? And start thinking about it anyway? I wanted to get it done this weekend because we're having all the family over for Thanksgiving, and Christmas is kind of a hodgepodge of when everybody can be here. So I thought, I'm just going to get all the decorations up, get everybody in the Christmas spirit that are coming over for Thanksgiving. Rebecca Jean says she's enjoying decorating her new home, collecting for December daily. Yeah, I did because I pulled out all my decorations. I have some of my old cards and a bucket full of old papers. Well, not old, but I mean that I used last year. Some scrapbook papers that I had put away from last year so that I can put them in the December daily. Plus I pulled out a bunch more of my wrapping papers, and y'all can see, in case you didn't notice, I covered my table with some boards of wrapping paper. And before I get started showing you what Annie Tanner sent me, let me move some of this stuff over here. And I will take off my, let me undo this here. I'm going to unhook my camera, and I'm going to show you my Barbie corner. So I'm just going to cover it up so y'all don't have to look at all the, you know. Okay, here we go. So there she is. There's my little Barbie corner. I posted this picture on Instagram. There's my little tree there. And there's my little Barbie corner. And then I put all these lights out. I covered my table with all these different panels with wrapping paper. And, well, there's the cord. Hang on, let me move the cord. So, yeah, just sit here. And I got that's the me Barbie. That's the Barbie that's supposed to be me. And putting up some, see the cats? See the cats? So, yeah. All right, let me hang y'all back up on my yardstick up here. Hang on. And clip the cord back up. Hang on. There we go. All right. Hi, Arlene. I did post, where's my phone? I did post it on Instagram. I'll show it to you in case y'all missed it. Let's see. I love my last year's tree farm. Sorry. All right, let's see. Let me go to, oops, that's coming up there. Didn't push that down very well. All right. Let me go to my Instagram, get current here. So yeah. So here's the picture right there. And then there's close up. uh, and I still, anybody want to fess up and tell me who sent this tweezers, craft tweezers? And I think they probably sent them to Denise. Oh, thanks, Annette. Yeah, and if y'all miss, I'll show my trees. I'll show my living room again. So let's see. Where's the best place to show it? Here. Okay, so here, this is at night. This is at night, but there's my living room at night with the Christmas. I have 3 trees. I got 2 little ones and 1 big one. And then here it is close up. So yeah, we spent the weekend doing the decorations. And then I don't have one right here that's the day. But do I have the day one? Let's see. Oh, here's a day one. Here it is. Here it is in the day. So yeah. I'll post, but I'm not going to post them on Instagram until Friday. I'll post them on Friday. Thanks, guys. It was a lot of work. Let's see. Did I see Julie Topaz? I see her name being mentioned. Where are you? Julie, there she is. Hi, Julie Topaz. Hi, Janet Burgess. I said hi to Annette. I'm trying to see if I try to say good morning to everybody. I can such a Marsh. Where's my Marsh? Marsh did some man cards, and including here it is. He also did a man card. That's a Ken doll. Thank you, Marsh, for my man cards. I got some here from Frank. So yeah. Marsh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Dolly Face. Let's see. Scrolling. I think I've said hi to everybody. Okay, so I got some little washi tape giveaways, and I'll throw in some other stickers and stuff too when I do the giveaways. But we'll do 2 US, 2 international, and I'll throw in some other stuff for the giveaway. Let me put them where I don't forget where they are. Okay, let's put them back here. Okay, so I want to show you, Annie Tanner sent me some goodies for my prayer pouches. Let me move all the washi tapes off or over here on my way. And we're going to do some sketching in a minute. And I also have some paper clips and maybe do some rag flags, which are just paper clips with decorative ribbons on them to put in your journals. And yeah, I also will need to make, let me show you my last year's December daily. So here's my last year, and I'll do another flip through it, but I have a big bundle of some ribbons, a tassel on the end, and then here's all the flags that I have in this one from last year. But I'll show this one again. This is my last year's December daily. This year I'm calling it a December sketchbook. Okay, so let me show you what Annie Tanner sent me. Let's see, I'm going to probably have to move this. I'm going to have to move this because there's not enough room. Okay. So, and some of it I haven't even opened yet. Sent me a nice note. So y'all know I like to wait till y'all come in. I did put it all in a bag. I took it out of the shipping bag and put it in a baggie. So thank you, Annie Tanner, for the nice note you sent me. And It's awesome. So I can use this in my prayer pouches and other things. So she sent me some different papers here, some tissues, which I'm going to be honest, these are perfect to wrap the prayer. I always wrap my prayer pouches when I mail them in tissue paper before I ship them out. So this will be awesome to wrap the prayer pouches in. If y'all, I don't have any to show you except my one sample. And it doesn't even have, they're on my Instagram though, if you want to see pictures. But I make these little pouches like this, and now I add beads to them. This was just my prototype, so it's not very fancy or anything. I mean, it has a nice pin on it, but it has just a little pouch. It's all hand sewn. I just hand sew it, and then it has a cord, and now I put beads on the cord. This one doesn't have it on there. And then I have just different kinds of trim hanging off. And so all these trims that Annie Tanner sent will be awesome. And I also make prayer scrolls, which look like this. So they have a prayer scroll in them. And then again, have little things hanging off. This is all sewn. I sew all those beads on, and has a little hanger. So I also make these prayer scrolls. All right, so let me show you what she sent. So this tissue can go with to wrap. All right, so I haven't taken this stuff out yet. I'll do this one last. It's got some little beads and stuff. I've not taken this out. I left it in the baggie to show. So she has all these. This one came off. I caught it on something. It unraveled. But so she has all these little trims like this. This one. Now I'm going to open them. I just will, because that's how I like to look at everything. All right. So I'm going to take off the plastic off of them. The plastic that's wrapped around them. Let's see if I can just snip it and then peel it off. Let's see. There we go. They might slide off. I don't know, but I haven't. You're seeing it with me. So look how pretty they are. They can go on all different colors of prayer pouches and prayer scrolls. Oh, that one came off there. There we go. So there's got another little plastic on there. Let's get the plastic off so you can see it. So thank you so much, Annie. There we go. This one has some good Christmas ones. I definitely need to search and see how to make those scrolls. You have scroll ideas. I'll show you how to make them. They're not hard to make, Marsh, if you're serious. Sometimes I don't know if you're serious, Marsh. You might just be humoring me. So there's this one. But I'll be glad to show you how to make them. They're very easy. Let's see. Okay, so then all these different trims. Look at these. Oh, they're going to be stunning on one of the either prayer scroll or prayer pouch. Look at that. I'm going to cut this down just to make it a little smaller. I'm going to put them in here for now. Okay, so again, I'm going to take them out. Look at that. Can y'all see it? Look at that. Oh, so awesome, Annie. I'm just going to cut them down. But we're going to open them all. All right. This one has some ribbon on it. I mean, it's attached with ribbon. Let's see. Satiny ribbon. Yes, I'm serious. Okay, I'll show you how to make them, Marsh. They're not hard at all. It's just getting the right supplies. And do you have a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's? What do you have? Look at that. If you really are serious, Marsh, I'll send you enough supplies to make so you can make some. And then after that, you'll have to go find your own supplies. Let me make a note. Marsh Scroll Supplies. So if you really want to make some, and then you can put it whatever you want. I make prayer ones, but you put whatever you want. You like the ASMR crinkle? Oh, and Rachel's not here right now. She's been traveling and trying to get back and forth through the snow up in Connecticut and Niagara Falls and all up in there. So they had that big snowstorm. So I don't really expect her today. Okay, well, I'll send you some samples and then so you know what to buy. Okay, because you may not know what to buy. I'm not being mean or anything, I'm just being honest. He probably doesn't know what to buy in the sewing department. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. And you can glue a lot of it, Marsh. I sew the beads on and stuff, but you can use glue on some of it. Okay. So just, oh, I just love all these. I'm so happy to open them. I've been waiting to open them with you guys. Annie Tanner, are you still here? Thank you so much. A little ASMR. I don't know what to buy. You're welcome. Okay, there's this one. Look at that one. And so I use a lot of fabrics I get from Amore Fabriques to make the pouches. Now, if you make the scrolls, I'll show you what I use for that. But for my pouches, I buy Sari Silks and Sari Fabrics from Amore Fabriques on Etsy. And she has a YouTube channel. You can find her. And but I'll show you the scrolls in a minute. And I have two different sizes. So there's that one. I won't be needing any trims for a while. Can y'all see that I won't be needing trims for a while? I know, right? Look at this. Perfect. It's just so, I can't even say how perfect these are for scrolls and prayer pouches. So perfect. The brand name of the first trims. Oh my gosh. Brand names? Oh, of these? Here. It just says fibers. I don't think there was a because they were just wrapped in just this. So yeah, I don't know. Painty Girl. Maybe Annie Tanner can tell you. But there's nothing else on it. Just fibers. Okay, let's keep rolling here. I have none like any of these. And on ribbons and everything, Annie, it's going to be so easy to make my prayer pouches with these. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Just stunning. I love everyone. Thank you so much, Annie. I was so surprised. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to open them. But I was an adult, as Janet says. I adult. All right, now I have not opened this yet either. These are some little papers and beads and all kinds of little stuff in here. So let's see what's in here. Let's see if I can keep the beads in the. All right, so let's see what she's got in here. Some paper clips. Oh, some rag flags. Got some rabbits and some Post-its. Thank you. Look, this one was about done. So I needed another one sitting here, Annie. Thank you. Yes, kid in a candy store. Exactly. So she sent some rag flags. Just they're paper clips with different ribbons attached to them. And good in your art journals. And then she sent me these beads. All these different little beads here. So pretty. So pretty. Love them, Annie. All right, let's look at these papers. And then, hi, Linda Renz. Did I say hi to you? Who else am I missing? Shelly. Okay. So let's see what kind of papers. And this one can go in my Asian journal. This looks like some nice Asian papers. Y'all know I have an Asian journal, a Art Nouveau journal, Alice in Wonderland journal, and now I started a Christmas one for mostly for photos. Just look at that. So nice. So nice. And they're shiny, glittery. I love them. I love this blue. That's pretty. I don't think I've ever seen any of these before, which is unusual because I've seen every kind of scrapbook paper, cut papers, kind that you get at off the rolls of papers. But I have not seen these. Very impressed. And some what do you call? Oh, there goes a bead. A sequin waste, which we use this for stenciling. Oh, here's some more rag flags in there, tucked away. So pretty. I'm excited to use it all. A doily. Oh, there goes another bead. Some vellum paper. Some more vellum papers. A little ASMR vellum paper. Oh, do you got the beads, Janet, that I sent out? I don't remember who all got some. I sent out I think there was 12 different packs of beads that I sent out. So it'll probably be a while until Shaz gets hers down in Australia, but and then some papers from A Man Called Peter. I know that book. Catherine Marshall. Am I right? Catherine Marshall did A Man Called Peter back in the 70s, I think. I think the book's from the 1970s. Or you just might have just sent me the papers because you like the papers, but with the poems and the quotes and everything. But yeah, I do know that book. Thank you, Annie Tanner. And there's another rag flag. Yes, Catherine Marshall. And hi, Paula Loves Art. So thank you so much, Annie, for all this. And again, these will come in handy when I make the prayer pouches. Let me real quick show the prayer scrolls again. And yeah. Marsh. I don't know what kind of scrolls Marsh is going to make, but I'm going to show you. I only keep a couple samples around. I only have that one prayer pouch, and that's my prototype. Because as soon as I make them, I send them out. I don't keep a bunch of them around. I make them as I go. So I have two sizes here, and I'll hold them up here in a minute. But this is what this is right here. And for anybody besides Marsh that wants to know, this is just a velvet ribbon on a roll from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And these little hooks here are at Hobby Lobby in the notions department. Okay. They're in the sewing department. And I'm not really sure what they're used for. I'm really not sure. I thought at first they might have been overalls, but that's not the right kind of thing. But look, they have a clip here so you can this opens up. But I got them because they're just the right width. They're just the right width for these ribbons. Okay, and then here's a smaller one. And it's the same thing. These are just different on the roll ribbons. And you can just sew or glue the edges shut. In these cases, these are my prototypes. They're sewn shut. But if you want to do any sewing, which I don't know that Marsh will, but anybody else, if you want to do any sewing, like I sewed these beads on, you have to sew it before you shut it, right? Before you glue the edges, fold it over. So you sew the beads on first and then glue it shut and leave a space for your scroll or whatever else. You know, this is just some parchment paper. You can put whatever you want on it and then trim and beads. And this is just some one of those big flowers that's on trim, you know, but you can put anything you want, you know, and it comes in all different colors. So let me get where is it? Hang on. I'm going to show my colors of I can find it now. I have to be able to find those trims. Let's see. Okay, here we go. There's one. Which one? Where's the? I'm trying to find the wider one. Hang on. Here we go. So they come in all different colors. I took them off. This is how they come on a roll, like this. Okay, for the uninitiated to sewing department, Marsh, but everybody else will know where to get them in the sewing department. So, whoops, let me just take it off anyway. So they come on a roll like this, right? This is the narrow one, and so you can see here like this. It's kind of a velvety ribbon, and all I do is whatever you want to add sew wise, then you'll want to put that on before you either sew or glue your edges and put your little hangers. It doesn't have to be these hangers. There's all kinds of different things you can do. So there's that. And then the wider ribbons, like here's a green one. I'll send Marsh some green. And so you just fold it over the hardware like that. And you add whatever you want. Just leave a space for your scroll, whatever that is. In my case, it's parchment. Okay. Yes, Hobby Lobby has, this is where I got all this. Hobby Lobby. Okay. But now these go on sale for 50% off all the time. So you want to catch your ribbon on sale for 50% off. So like this is $4.99. Wait till it goes on sale. You get a big, look how much is on there. Get a whole roll of it for $2.50. Okay. So this is a whole roll right here. I just took it apart and it's wired. This is wired. This one's not wired, but this one has wire in it. Okay. So, yeah. So this is what I use for the scrolls. Actually have done a little, okay, Marsh, I won't click on that. I'll throw out some end cards for you. I just like to tease Marsh. I've known Marsh. I can't even tell y'all how many years I've known Marsh. So thanks, Marsh. So I will send you some stuff, Marsh, so that you can, but here, take a screenshot if you want of just how they look. Let me zoom in one. Hang on. Or anybody that wants to do it. I'm just picking on Marsh today. So here's what they look like. And let me turn it sideways. There you go. If anybody wants to take a screenshot, so if you want to make them. Thanks, Dar. Hi, Kathy Arbor. Who else am I miss? I said hi to Terry Brett. And so yeah, that's the supplies. And of course you can, this is just some ribbon and I sewed some little flowers. These got some little beads in them that I sewed on. And then I just sewed this ribbon, this on here, but I did glue the leaves down so they didn't pop up. And when I glue, I just use Eileen's tacky glue. This is a glue I use for gluing things on projects like this. Just Eileen's tacky glue. Okay, so there we go. That's there's the scrolls. Okay. Looking around, what was next? I did have I got some books, guys. I did get a couple books. All right, let's see. I think I showed that one before. Yeah, I think I showed that. Okay, so I have a few books to show. And then I'll show my December daily. Then we'll do some sketching. Okay. So thanks everybody for being here. So I went to Books A Million, and that's where I got all these. So Jane is probably going to want some of this or one of these. It was marked down to $7.97, and y'all know I used to do calligraphy professionally back in the 80s. Before there were desktop fonts and everything. And these just, I just love these. So, and of course you can color them. So there are all the out letters, the alphabet. Some have two, like the D has 2 or 3 different Ds. And then the E, there's a couple of E's, but they're all different. Okay. So I thought that these would be fun to color and use some stickles. I'll pull some stickles on to make them like illuminated letters, maybe even paint the backgrounds black. So I thought I would do some of these maybe for some of y'all for Christmas, if your initial, like a J for Janet, and we'll do it on camera, so, but I thought that would be fun to do some of y'all's initials on a stream and send them off to you. What do y'all think? Think that'd be something fun to do? Color and stickles. And so the ISBN is 978-148-893-2038. And I got it at Books A Million, but I'm sure you can get it at Amazon. Came out in 2017. Beautiful letters to color and share. Okay, then I got the Celtic coloring book. Y'all know I'm all into Sister Fidelma. So, and I have lots of these Celtic clip art books, that are similar. Now they've turned the clip art books into coloring books. But so anyway, I love the Celtic knots. And again, because I did a lot of calligraphy, there's some alphabets in here, but it's a lot of biblical references, and of course the knots all mean different things, but I just like the way they look. I just like Celtic knots. And oh, brother, you thought it was a good idea initially. Oh my gosh. So anyway, there's some other things in here that I don't think are really Celtic, but whatever, so so I got this mostly for the pages that have the knots. So there's that, and that was $5.97. ISBN is 978-13. Let's start over. 978-13988-12505. Again, they're probably on Amazon, but I got them at Books A Million. And then I love reading these mystery magazines and stuff. This one is really cool because, all right, so if y'all follow any of the History Channel things like Ancient Aliens or any of those archaeology shows, and you know who David Childress is. Well, I have all of David Childress's books because I like reading about these kind of things. Well, this is his magazine, David Childress's magazine, and it's World Explorer. And I forget how many branches they have of the World Explorers. But what I really like also is because they hired a comic artist to do a lot of the art, a lot of the comic art in here. There's all kinds of comic art in here, and it's by, let's see, who's the comic artist? I know there's a name here somewhere. Professor Wexler is the name of his name, but I don't know his real name. But you can go to Professor Wexler at www.wexclub.com, and he does the comics in this one, and there's quite a few. But anyway, so yeah, there's just all kinds of ancient history, news, coins, crypto corner. Oh, I think I skipped a page. Crypto corner. And then there's old comic book advertisement there. It's not wanting to flip for me very easily, but there's all kinds of articles about different archaeologists throughout the years. And old time radio shows. Anyway, there's some more of the comics there. So yeah, comic artists can get gigs on I saw that, Marsh. Can get gigs in magazines. You don't have to just do a whole comic for to make make money at comics. Here's the Voynich manuscript. I do have the book on this, and I have the actual reproduction of this book, the Voynich manuscript. And it's very interesting. And so I was really attracted to this particular issue because of this particular article. And then there's more different comics. Again, here's more The Best of Professor Wexler, World of Explorer. So you can see different ones. So anyway, all throughout the classified, there's little comics. Anyway, I just thought, again, I really wanted it for the Voynich manuscript article, but there's lots of good stuff in here. So that's one of the magazines I got. Am I missing anything in chat? Let's see. Hi, Paul Pate. Then I got this one's called Flower Delights. Now, when you go to a bookstore, don't just go to, if you're an artist and you're looking for art books, don't just go to the art section or the craft section. A lot of times, like they're in self-help, the kids department, they're just all over. It can be awesome books. This was over in I thought it was in the craft section, but it might have been in, I don't remember, but it wasn't in the art section. So it kind of reminds me of the Flow magazines, but this one's all about different things you can do with flowers, making flower arrangements, flower projects, lots of paper, and lots of different things like postcards in here. It's just all kinds of flower crafts to do, along with stickers, paper, origami, and I forget what the Japanese flower arranging, what's that called? Ikebana, I think. I think it's Ikebana. Flower arranging. So there's all kinds of things, just all kinds of flower projects to do in this book. And then there's different, zucchini flower fritters, there's recipes, and then again, a whole bunch of thin, like origami papers. You could paint some of the flowers, potpourri. Anyway, so this book, I'll give you the ISBN, 978-0-7643-63108. And I'm sure you can get these all on Amazon. I just happen to get this stack at my Books A Million. Let's see. I like reading children's books, but not listening. I know. Me too, Arlene. I know. And he used to talk differently, Arlene. If you ever saw him like maybe 15 or 20 years ago, he talked different. Do you notice that, Arlene? Have you followed him long enough to know that? So if y'all ever want to see my children's books or those kind of ancient architect kind of books, and books on the giants and all, I've got tons of them. If you ever want to see some books on that kind of stuff, ancient archaeology and history of the giants or any of that, I got lots of books on those. Then the last book I got, I believe it's new and it's expensive. I don't know why it's expensive, because none of the other books, they're about $25 normally, these sticker books. This one, because it's put out by the Smithsonian, was $40. But, if you have coupons or you're a member of the bookstores, and it might be cheaper on Amazon. Let me give you the ISBN first. 978-15248-72151. And that's the ISBN for it's the newest, as far as I know. This is the first time I'd seen this. I hadn't even seen this on Amazon. And I'm usually up on all the sticker books. But this one's a Cabinet of Curiosities, and I think it's expensive because it's put out by the Smithsonian. Let's see, Devin, you'd like to see my 8 to 10? Okay, I'll make a note. Let me get out my new. Devin wants to see ancient. I'll just put ancient books because I don't know what that is. Maybe, I don't know if I can do it by Wednesday. Denise is going to be here Wednesday. We'll see, because this is not going to interest Denise at all. She's going to want to work in her journal. So if I don't do it this week, if I don't do it, and Marsh wants to see him too. If I don't do it this week, guys, I'll do it next week. Then I'll have time to pull books and everything after Thanksgiving, So, but I will pull books for that. Now you gotta be ready. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yes, Arlene. He didn't used to talk that way, Arlene. He did not used to talk that way. Okay, so I got that note there, guys, for next week. Okay, so this is Smithsonian Cabinet of Curiosities, over 1,000 curated stickers from the fascinating collections of the Smithsonian. Okay. You too, Leona? Okay. All right, so look how pretty the marbleized end papers are. I mean, yeah, but it is expensive, and it's a sticker book, so you think, 25 is usually my limit on a book like this, and you can usually even get them cheaper on Amazon. But let me get a sip of my water here. Next week is the day. Yeah, maybe I'll try to do it Monday. I made a note. Oh, all right. So CB said this is 32 on Amazon. Okay, thanks, CB. Okay, so I'm going to do a little flip through. I'm not probably going to show you every page, but look, it starts out. Look, they had me at this. Y'all know me and my space and sci-fi, and they're going to have me right here. Let's see. Bring it up here. not quite that nasally, Judy. And all the papers are backed with in these kind of books, they have a backing on them. So here's one of the nice things about a book like these sticker books is after you use the stickers, you can peel off the whole back. Let me show you here. And still have, see, this is all one big sticker. This whole thing is a sticker. Not just the stickers themselves, but the backing is a sticker. So once you're done with the stickers in the book, you will have these pages left. See, and you could even make your own sticker page. Like, let's say you used all these stickers up on this page. You can remove all this, and then you have a place here to put other stickers. So if you have another collection of stickers that are not in a book, you can use this backing paper to stick other stickers in. So the book is multi-purposeful. It is to me anyway. So every other page, it's this. So then there's some understanding. But again, these are from the Smithsonian. So they are a little different than your other sticker books. But some of the other sticker books might have got images from the Smithsonian as well. It's a sea dragon. And I also like when the books have the backing the same color, like they're not white. It's not a white edge. It's the color of the paper. So, but I usually cut them out anyway. I cut that edge off. Yeah, or stencils. Yes, Martha. And hi, Martha, by the way. Anybody else I missed coming in? Yeah, you can put your other stickers on the page. So when it's filled, when you're done with it, and peel this off, and then you have a blank sticker page to stick your other stickers on to keep them handy and in a book, right? So there's just all kinds of things, all the sea creatures, more space, vegetables and fruits, and then some pages, and y'all notice these in other sticker books too. It's a full sticker sheet. This whole sheet is one sticker. And sometimes they have peel. I don't know if this one. Yeah, this one does. So it has like a border. So this one is two borders here. Let me see if I can. There we go. See how it peels up, and you have the border. You have this. So and then you have the whole sheet. So some sticker books do that. Some floral and fauna, butterflies. So I'm going to go quick because, there's over 1,000 stickers here. I'm just going to flip real quick. Reptiles, more sea creatures, and then different scientific instruments, telescopes, and what. cards. Again, it's all from the Smithsonian. More animals and pandas there. Some Asian floral and Sochi screens. More photographs of animals, birds, and then different costumes and eras, paintings, bugs. Different wartime posters, borders. More. I'm just going to kind of try to do a flip because there's so many, guys. Oh, look, I just noticed it changed. No, it didn't. I thought it changed backgrounds, but that's a full sticker sheet. Snakes, reptiles, more music sheet covers. I'm going to try to skip the blue page. Art Nouveau. Transportation. So yeah, it is cheaper on Amazon. I finally bought myself a sticker book. Missy Johnson. Bugs, more animals, and photographs of animals. Lemur. This will have to go on one of my journal. I have some journals that have stickers on them. Sketchbooks, I should say. My lemur will have to go on there. All right. I'm just going to pull it for a minute. I'll go get the sketchbook in a minute. Birds. And then the back is all alphabets. There's a page of A's, B, C, D, a whole page of each letter. Okay. Whole page of each letter in the back here. And a lot of sticker books have that. So that's a cabinet of curiosities from the Smithsonian collection. Let me go grab my sketchbook out of the other room. This is one of my sketchbooks that I put two together. So I have two of these books put together. So I taped it with bookbinding tape and did it there again. So this is two books together, but I have a lot of my stickers on here. I didn't really put any stickers on the back because they have a tendency to peel off because you're using it on your lap and stuff. But I think I will put I'll put my lemur right here in the back. There we go. So, and then I just use the thing, both of the, because I attach them together. All right, so that's a cabinet of curiosities. All right, let's see. Looking around. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show my December daily real quick. And then we will do some sketching in the sketchbook. I already got a moose drawn here, and we'll draw some things in the this year it's a sketchbook and not just a December daily like this was last year. And I have all my lights here and got it all decorated and festive, and Barbie standing right over there. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. Let me do my December daily. Let's back out one here. Take another sip of my lemon water. I know Rachel's not here, or at least I haven't seen her. Janet, what are you going to do today? Janet streams at 1 after I'm done. Well, I'm usually done by 11:30 or 12. And Janet comes on at 1. I would like maybe if I left it if I got done streaming at 11:30, I could. My post office closes from 12 to 1. I could go get my Happy Mail mailed today, and still be back by 1 before Janet comes on. Still no, I like playing. Okay, so here is my. Let me get that bell off there. This is my December daily from last year. I'll just do a. I've already showed it, and I'm not going to show it every time I work in the sketchbook, but because we haven't started December yet, so I just thought I'd give y'all some ideas because this sketchbook is not going to be near as refined or finished as this one. This one's going to just be sketches and whatever I want to throw in at Christmas wise. December wise, right? And then I'll probably use this little book. I just glued a couple papers in here just to do. I want this one to be for my Barbie photography that I'm going to do over Christmas. Rather than putting it in that big sketchbook, I want to put my Barbie pictures in a smaller book. So that's probably what I'm going to do here. All right. So what I did is I numbered every day. This was last year. And me and Denise, and there's me and Grew. Oh, and Hubster. And so anyway, yeah. And so that's at the tree farm. And that's page 1, page 2, like that. So I'm just going to do a quick flip. And a lot of these little vintagey things I got from Jonna. Preppy Crafty Girls kits like this was from her kit, but I looked and she does not have any Christmas kits up this year. So I remember you putting it together. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. So yeah, there's my mailbox. It'll look the same again this year. It's the same pretty much every year. And then just little stickers and cards, and that's day 4, day 5. And so these are different photographs that I posted on IG last year. Of different like little Christmas vignettes that I posted. There's Logan, my grandson out in LA. He plays a guitar. He's in MMA. He does a lot of stuff. And so Cam and Boo doing some crafts. Cam working on a painting last year. They're playing chess. There's one of my vignettes for Instagram. It was, I'm not really close up, but I think y'all just get the idea. Page 7, 8, Oliver and Malibu, page 9, 10. So I've got a couple pages of the cats. There's Catnap, there's Hubster. Hubster and one of the cats there. And then Logan with, speaking of cats, and then Logan and his cat, and then all the yums, some food pages, another vignette, more of the vignettes for IG. All these were for IG last year. IG photos. So, what is it, baby? So this year I'm going to do Barbie photography. There's Logan with MMA, me and Denise. There. That's a Snapchat thing she did to put the antlers on us. There's my Partridge in a Pear Tree Christian version. I read this last time we looked at it. Kids, and there's Samantha's. She makes pants out of those blankets. That's right there. And then the party and everybody was here. I didn't take a lot of pictures of the family. I got a few of the nieces. And then this is where everybody had to do the dance before they could open their gifts. Some of the nieces. And then the tree last year. And then until next year, the Lifesaver candies Mom always got me for as long as I can remember. And she signed it Santa. Well, of course, last year she wasn't here. But I got a picture of Mom and Grandma. And there's Denise and Mom. And so, yeah. And the whole book is made from a vintage Christmas album of, like not an album like, music, a music album. And then I have this little bow on here. And so, yeah, that's last year's. And I'll set it out so everybody can look at it this year. Okay, so there we go. And you're laying. Can I have the sketchbook, baby? You're laying on my sketchbook. Can I have the sketchbook? Have to go that way. Gonna have to go that way. So there's the moose. So y'all, do y'all have any requests of animals? And because I'm just gonna do some sketching of them today. I have 2 canvas pillow covers. I keep meaning to make a tote bag out. Oh, nice. And hi, by the way, Tina. Let's see who else. Amira. So hi, it's Tracy. Yes, I know Tina. I know. She's she loves being up here on my desk with me. Don't chew on the lights, though. Don't chew on the lights. Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, this is Malibu. Oliver doesn't usually like to get up here and lay down. He will a little bit, but he won't lay down here and just hang out with me like she does. She's just a purring. Let me see if you can hear. I don't know if you can hear. All right. So, all right. I'm going to get my iPad, get some references. Do y'all have any animals that we can, decorate? Like I did this moose with the ornaments hanging off his antlers, and we'll probably paint these with acrylic paint. But for right now, I'm just going to sketch some. That was that leftover piece of washi tape, which, by the way, we're going to do a giveaway. So I got this glitter one doesn't want to stick to itself very well. That glitter one. But anyway, I got some washi tapes, and I'll put some stickers and some ephemera in an envelope, and I'm going to do 2 US and 2 international here shortly. And I still haven't found who sent the craft tweezers in from Amazon. There was no little gift thing in there, so I don't know who sent these, but and I'm not sure if they're for me or Denise, because y'all know Denise loves her tweezers. Let's see. A puffin. Okay, a puffin. A puffin it is. We actually lived in Alaska for 3 years. I used to draw a lot of puffins and different a shepherd and a lamb. Okay. Oh, I just want to draw animals today. Let's see. And because they're quick, they're kind of quick, I'm not drawing I'm not doing portraits, like I do I do animal portraits, but I'm not doing that today. We're just going to do some sketches because they're going to end up being painted. I'm going to paint them with acrylic paint. All right, so let me go ahead and look up puffin, and we'll find a couple different samples. We could do a close-up of a face, and we could do one with the body. There's one that's a good body right there, I think. That's a good body. Now let's see. Let's get a good face. Could do a couple different puffins. Let's see. This one's good. All right, we'll go with those 2. Can you hear her purring? I don't know if you can or not. All right, let's do a face first. Oh, and by the way, here's there she is under the tree. I put these baskets under the tree so that they would stay in the baskets and leave everything alone. And it is working. It is working. Okay, so let's see. I hear you, baby. I hear you just a purring. So we'll just do some little sketches here. I still have the big ones that we did, the snake and the leopard, and the big ones we did on the scroll. They're under here flattening out, and I need to finish those because I'm going to give those away too. So let's see. Let's edit this down. All right, so we'll draw the face first, and then we'll do the body. We'll do two different ones. How about that? Okay, there's a face. I'm going to draw the puffin face. I'll save this page for a decorative something. Okay. All right, let's see. How about Chippy? My chipmunk? Yeah, I haven't seen my chipmunk in a few weeks, so I don't know if he moved on or what. Oh, Jana said, everybody check your video quality. YouTube just defaulted hers to 480. I am streaming in 1080p, so make sure, and I will move over when the cat does, but for right now, I can zoom in one, but then y'all won't see the cat, will you? Let's see. There we go. Be a little bit of a shadow, but okay, so let's just see here. So, and this is just a Conti crayon. So I'm just going to just sketch it out with that. And again, I'm going to paint these with acrylic. I don't know if we'll get to that today, but I do want to paint them. And we'll add, if y'all want to add, like, you know, now I've already, on the one with the full body, I'll put a hat on them or something. But now I've already sketched this one too close to the top to add a hat. But right, Malibu? Let's see. Can you hear her purring? Okay, shh, we'll do it ASMR. I'm trying not to say anything so y'all can listen. All right, so there we go. That's good. There's a sketch of the puffin. And again, we're going to acrylic paint them in, but, you know. All right, let's do the full body. Now, I'll put a hat on this one. Let's do it small. And we'll put a Christmas hat on this one. You know, Santa hat. Or an elf hat. Well, kind of already drew a Santa hat now, but. Now, see, I've already drawn it too big to get his whole feet and everything in here. So I'll draw a third one with, so I can get the feet. Because I didn't leave enough, you know, I didn't make him small enough to get the whole, his feet in there. I need to look up what that yellow thing on his face is. It's like, it looks like some kind of a, like, skin. I don't know what it is. Let me go back to the other one. Let me show you. This thing, like, what is that? What's the purpose of that? Does anybody know what the purpose of that is on the puffin? Is it just like a skin thing? Is it a decoration thing? Is it something that, like, does a enemy think it's got two eyes or something? You know, so I don't know. All right, so let's go back now. All right, so I'm gonna Hi, Kathy Berg. Who else is here? Hi, Flo. Okay, so now I'm going to draw him just a little bit smaller and higher up so I can get his feet in this one. And this is always, it's always good to have, you know, a sketchbook, especially if you're watching TV, you know, if you're watching, you know, Animal Planet or anything, um, you know, even the History Channel with all the, like we were talking about, the ancient uh, uh, archaeologists and stuff like that, where you can even draw buildings and, you know. His little tail feathers back there. So what's everybody else been doing or reading, or what do y'all do? Did y'all do over the weekend? Like I said, I got all my Christmas decorations done. So, which I won't post until Friday, but holds his beak on. It holds his beak on like a little screw, like a little, that would be kind of fun to do. Actually, if we could do like a little steampunk, you know, like a little steampunk type with different metallic things on them, you know, that would be kind of fun. And he could have his feet, the webs could be like chainmail, you know, like armor. uh, you know what I mean? His feet could have chainmail. CB's working on Christmas. I've not done my Christmas cards yet. Kathy Burke cleaning her basement to get ready for the holiday decorations tomorrow. Yeah, I showed my. I don't think you were here, Kathy. I'll show you my. I just put out my Christmas tree. Let me go over here to my. So here it is during the day. There's my living room window with the 3 trees in the window, in the bay window there. So there it is in the day. And then I got, let's see, I got a couple night pictures. So here it is at night, lit up. There it is at night. And then here's the whole, let me turn it sideways. There's the whole room. So you can kind of see what it looks like from the, looking at the window. Thank you. But probably, this is probably the most important picture. That's the most important picture, you know, with the cats. Okay, so we drew a couple puffins, and again, we're gonna paint them later. I just want to get a whole bunch of sketches done. So on this one, we can do a hat. Maybe we'll do a big bow. Maybe we can do a, because I want to do. I'm trying to do, you know, some kind of, you know, Christmas bow. You know, decorations on them, right? So this can be a big Christmas bow. Maybe the ribbon comes around over here like this, something like that. So there's our Christmas puffin. I know this, y'all just bear with me, but I think it would be cute if he was pooping out a candy kiss. With the little candy kiss with the ribbon. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, next animal. See, some of y'all think it's funny. Some of y'all thought that was good. Okay, next animal. Anybody got a request? Janet. Yeah, why don't you do some drawings today, Janet? I'm afraid to see what you would draw. Uh, okay, so let's see. Let's see. A kangaroo. Okay, let's see. All right. Let me find some references. Images. So do we want that? All right. So what can we have coming? Little pouch. An alien popping out of its pouch. Grogu coming out of the pouch. Let me find something with where I can draw a pouch. Let's see. That one's good, but you can't really see the pouch. That one's kind of a cartoon. Let's see. Let me look. Let me look a couple different places here. Hang on. Because that one's cute, but I can't see in the pouch very good. Kangaroo and pouch. Let's put that in. Kangaroo and pouch. Okay, let's see. All right, there's one with. I don't want quite that dramatic. I just want just maybe I can just make the pouch myself. These are getting too too in your face. Okay, let's see. Kangaroo. All right, hang on. A pouch full of Hershey Kiss poops. Oh my gosh. Let's see. These are cute. They look like they're getting ready to box. I got a bunch of them here that are getting ready to fight. Let's see. Kind of want one kind of standing up a little bit. Some of them are hopping. Maybe a hopping one would be good. That one's kind of cute. Let's see about that one. I'll pick a couple, 2 or 3. Do I want a hopping one? There's a hopping one. Oh, here's a good one. That's cute. There's 2 of them standing side by side. All right, let's get one of those. All right, I'm going to pick out one of those. All right, let's see here. All right, I need to sharpen this a little. Hang on, let's go ahead and. Hang on, guys. I'm going to zoom in. There we go. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. All right, we'll do a kangaroo looking at us. All right, so they're pretty big, so their little heads can't be too big. So let's just get them kind of blocked in. There's the ears and the head and his little. I think I should do a separate one for the face. Do you know what I mean? Let's do a separate one for the face. So this will just be his body here. This is his little nose right in there. And the eyes kind of are off to the side, kind of like that. Maybe this one could have some bangs or something. Let's see. Oh, and don't forget, guys, let me click. I think I still have it in my copy and paste. Painty Girls. There's Painty Girls channel. She's going to be hosting the New Year's Eve Stream-a-thon, and she's going to have all the information in her community tab. You know what? She needs this needs to be like a girl kangaroo, like holding a purse, like holding a handbag. Like instead of having excuse me, Malibu, instead of having like pouch, she could be holding a handbag or something, like a big what do you call it? Like a Mary Poppins handbag, like Mary Poppins handbag, like one of those floppy purses. Okay, so let's see here. So it'd be kind of covering up her privates. She's got some shoulder there. Let's see. Big legs here. And her tail's going to come around back that way. I have some big feet too. Maybe we need to have her in some high heels. Do y'all remember some of the animals that we've drawn? Let's get that little fatter leg there. And then behind her is her tail coming back behind there. So there's our little kangaroo. I still love the rooster drawing. I love drawing roosters. I do love drawing roosters. Mel's making sure that, yeah, she's still purring over here. Okay, so there's our little sketch of a kangaroo body. Kind of neck kind of comes down. She could be wearing pearls or something, Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's maybe do a face one, a little bit closer of a face. Let's do a different face. Oh, I love Mimi too. If y'all missed Mimi, the alligator that's based off of, if y'all ever watched the Drew Carey show. Excuse me. Mimi the alligator smoking a cigarette with her pearls and her lipstick and you're just so loud, Malibu. Okay, so there we go. Again, we'll paint them. So this is just the sketch laid out for us to work from. All right. Kangaroo looks like she's from the CWA. What's CWA, Shaz? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. Let's see. All right, what do y'all want to do next? Let's see. Yeah, she's getting up now. She's got a little paws right there. Mm-hmm. The manger animals, like, all right, so like a sheep, a donkey, a cow. What do you want? An eagle, Leona? A llama? All right, let's see, eagle. I have done a few eagles over time. Draw a couple more, and let me see. Let's find a nice eagle head here, and then we'll. Oh, I like both of those. Oh, I like three of them. There's three different ones. Let me save. Like, let's say two or three different ones. Maybe we could get three different ones heads on a page. And maybe one just sitting, flying. That's probably a good reference one there. Or maybe that one. Okay, I got three different ones. We'll do a couple. We'll draw some, like, I don't know, different sizes. If Malibu will let me. Look. I know, right, Judy? Maybe you gotta move. Mama can't, she can't draw with you on there. Let's see here. All right, let me pick some of these pictures. Maybe we'll paint one. Maybe we'll do an eagle. Let's see. Okay. Hang on. I like that one. Maybe we'll do a couple sketches and maybe we'll paint one. All right. All right, let's see. All right, you're going to have to move, baby. I know. Thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see, the eye comes in here. It's got a furrowed brow, like. And all his feathers are all up in here, you know. What is it, Malibu? He looks a little scruffy. I'm sure if we painted him, he'd look a little neater. This needs to come up just a little there. I don't want to put too much shading or anything because we're going to, if we paint it, I don't want the Conti crayon to be interfered. Oh, his head needs to be way bigger. It needs to come out that way. Yes, Angry Bird. All right, let's try. I like the other pose better. Let's look at the other pose. This one. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's take another minute. Let's try not to rush too much. It's kind of at a 3/4 view. They do look angry, though. I mean, if you try to draw them, they look angry. I'm just saying. They do look angry. Okay. All right, let me check chat. If you're going to see the house, shift the cat. Yes. Let's see. Hi, Mama 4. What else am I missing? Oh, yeah, they're just sketches, you know. That's the thing about your sketchbook is you sketch. It doesn't have, you just kind of let your hand just kind of go around and just sketch. This needs to come a little bit better like that. Let's see. It's 10:15. I think we can do our giveaway. Yeah, and you paint it all. If you paint it all like a blue gray, paint the whole thing a blue gray, and then put the white feathers on top. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. Do y'all want to paint one of them? We'll go ahead and do the giveaway, and then maybe we'll paint him. You have to have the dark color base under there, and then put the light on top. So, all right, let me get it doesn't get much. It doesn't come off much. It's a Conte crayon. It's not chalky like a pastel, but it still comes off a little. All right, so let me move my hands a little. And just kind of let my hand go around. Tina. Well, you do a lot of them, Tina. Do a lot of them. Do a lot. A sprig of holly in his beak. That's a good one. A sprig, but I can't put it in right now. I can, I guess. I can, let's see. Because I'm going to have to paint, I don't want to have to paint around a bunch of stuff. It'd be better to put it in after, maybe a couple of holly balls or whatever they are, berries, holly berries, holly balls, something like that. Now that's going to be a tangent right there on his beak. I don't want that to match up right there. Let's have it come up there a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Let's see. This goes over here to that note. All right, so I'm going to give away. Let me get some envelopes, and I'm going to add some other things in there. Let's see. Like I always do. Uh-oh. Little thank you card. My little thank yous flying. Okay, let me get 4 envelopes. 3. These are a little bigger, but I'm going to put a couple pieces. I'm going to put a piece of paper and some other stuff in there too. So let's see. Let me go down here and look at these Christmas papers. These are some old Daisy D. Do y'all remember these? I can't even tell y'all how old these are. And they never put dates on them because I don't want you to know how old things are. Oh, let's see. Yeah, can't tell you, but it's old. So let's see here. Let's get out 4 different Christmas papers. I see here. You want a piece of paper? There, you can have that one. Now you don't like that sound, do you? Don't like the sound of tearing papers? All right. Let's see. Where they all go? All right, let's see how this is going to fit. Oh, perfect. Let's just fold them in half. Then we can put the washi tape in there, and I'll put some other little doolollies, stickers, or whatever. Okay, so let's just get them ready. 1, 2. We all love a giveaway. 3. 4. All right, so this is how it works. Don't put any numbers in yet. Hi, Pacola. Thank you. Pacola put the link to her Lori's community tab. I just put a link to her video, to her channel, but Pacola put a link to the community tab. Thank you, Pacola. Okay, so let's get some notes. So wait till when I type in go, we'll do international first. So we're going to do 2 international. Listen to the rules. We're going to do 2 international, and then we'll do 2 US only. So when I type in go, right on here, international. Okay, international only. You're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. The first 2 people closest without going over, I will send these out. And then we'll do the same thing for US. Okay. 1 number only. First 2 people closest without going over. I'm going to bring up random.org in just a second. Yes. Okay. Half this organizes. Well, Shaz, I've been in the same room for 22 years. So, I pretty know where everything is. All right. So while y'all are putting in a number, let me bring up random.org. International only. First 2 people. All right. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, lollygag. Get some more of that chalk. Well, past Conti crayon off my hands there. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, here we go. This is random.org. Zoom in. 1 to 100. First 2 people international, closest to 64. If you accidentally put your number in and you're not international, if you win, we'll just ignore you. 64. First 2 people closest to 64 without going over. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Devin had 50. Catherine and her creations has 62. Catherine, are you international? Catherine and her creations. She had 62. Okay, who else came close to 64? Mary Roberts. Oh, she's not. She said she's not international. Did Mary say? Yeah, she's not. So Mary doesn't count. Who's the next closest? Okay, you're UK. All right, you won then, Catherine. I do need your address. Okay, Mary. Did Mary say Mary's not international, Pacola? Mary said, I'm not international. So who's the next closest besides Mary? So Catherine and Devin. Okay, so Devin and Catherine. I have I have Devin's address. So, Catherine, here's my email. Email me your address. I don't share it with anybody, not even the other mods. I don't put you on a mailing list. So, send me your address if you want some washi tape, some paper, some, I'll put in, throw in some stickers and some faux ephemera. Okay. So, Catherine and Devin got the wins. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing for yes. Now, Mary, you can play. Okay, so now this is USA only. 1 to 100. Wait till I type in go. First two people closest. USA only. You're welcome. Grab my email up there, Catherine, and email me your address, okay? Herding cats, people. I'm telling you, when you do a giveaway, it's like herding cats. All right. What are you doing, baby? You getting Mama's Christmas stuff? So and I'm going to show you some different Christmas things that I pulled, like tags and papers, just so you can get some ideas of what you can put in your whether you're doing a sketchbook, a December daily, art journal, like a smaller one, whatever it is that you're using. And I also wrote down some other things here that you can use in your books: clusters, bookmarks, the rag flags, which are the paper clips, and that's probably going to be our next giveaway. I'll give away some paper clips with the ribbons on them, ribbons, washi tape. So these are some other things that you can use in your journal or sketchbook. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's pick a new number. All right, so a new number, random.org. That was the last one for international. Here we go. 11. First two people closest to 11. And if everybody went over, then we'll pick a new number. Uh-oh, where'd I go? I hit my mouse and everything went to my desktop. Okay, so first two people closest to 11. Let me see. I had something over here from somebody. No, that's not it. Okay. So are we still here? Are we here? Let's see. I'm scrolling back. Two people closest. Leona had 8. And let's see. What didn't Arlene somebody had 5. Amira had 5. So it looks like Leona had 8. And Amira, is it Amira? Where'd she go? I think Amira had 5. Yeah, Amira had, oh wait, we had somebody that had 7. Who had 7? Where'd it go? Somebody, oh, that was 7. Oh, Sweet Lady. Sweet Lady had 7. Okay, so there we go. So Sweet Lady, I don't know if I have your address, Sweet Lady. I think I'm pretty sure I have Leona. Right, Leona? Didn't you just win something kind of recently? Leona and Sweet Lady. But if y'all aren't sure if I have your address, send it to me again. I don't mind getting it again. Just tell me, who you are and tell me you want a giveaway. Okay? So Sweet Lady and Leona. Okay? I can see you, Tina. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay. I can see you. Okay, there we go. So I'll send those out. There's a lag, just your hand. Well, that's what I mean, Tina. Good grief. So before we paint, y'all get your lists out, or your, wherever you I'll put it in here. I'll put it on a back page here. And I have a little envelope here with some stuff in it too. All right, so here we're going to do a list. Okay, so supply list. Okay, and it can be in a sketchbook, your December daily. It can be a composition book. It can be a small journal, whatever it is that you use to do a December book. See, I guess I can move back over now because the cat moved. I have more room on my desk. Okay, you're welcome, sweet lady. Just email me. Here's my email again. Okay, so that you can email me your address. Okay, so here we go. Washi ribbons, and y'all can chime in too. Let me just keep working here for a minute. Old cards, old greeting cards, probably Christmas cards, but whatever holiday. Old cards. Okay. Paper clips that you can make, decorate with ribbon. You can make clusters, and clusters are just little pieces of either fabric, papers, and you pile them up. You can staple things together, and make just little. I don't know. I think I had one of Keisha's clusters here. Where'd it go? I had one here. Maybe I put it away already. Oh, I thought I had one here, but no. Anyway, all right. Little clusters, just little pieces of ephemera, a ticket, a little piece off of a greeting card that you can then staple or clip or glue, attach, little pieces of fabric or a button, or little clusters of things. So you can make some clusters and add those to your pages. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Devin's going rubber stamps. Wrapping paper, which I've already been using in here. I already started gluing some wrapping paper in here. Wrapping paper, got stamps, and you could also use just like postage stamps, like old canceled. Well, it doesn't even have to be canceled, but it's free. Postage stamps that are canceled, with old Christmas, on your, or if you get Christmas cards in the mail this year, tear off the postage stamps. Are probably going to be Christmas related, although I have Buzz Lightyear ones. So, and then just different, here's some of y'all's cards that I got last year, and I peeled off the fronts and to use. So I said, oh, yellow cards. Okay, stickers. Yes, stickers for sure. Stencils. So the thing about keeping a list like this, the gift tags, like, here we go, like this, like this. Gift tags, these are good little ephemera. So I might put some, one of these all in your little giveaways. So like gift tags, those are fun. And just pieces of fabric. Like here's a piece of burlap, whether you made, like this could be part of a tassel, make your own tassels with ribbons and fabric and stuff. I'm looking over here to see what else I have in my bucket. What else do I have in my bucket? Let's see. I have a flat ornaments. That might make its way in here. Okay. Tissue paper. Yeah, I got tags. Yeah, Annie, good. I got tags. Buttons. Bye, Devin. Thanks for coming in and congrats on winning. Let's see. Charms, that's a good one. Charms, especially on, if you're hanging stuff off. I have the little bells on my other one that hang off on a tassel. Let's see. I'm looking around. I got a bucket full of stuff down here. Did I say yes? I said wrapping paper, and I said ribbons, but also like Christmas ribbon. Also Christmas ribbon, like do I have some? Like here we go. Here's some of my Christmas ribbons here left over from my tassel from last year. That I'll probably use some more of this on my either rag flags or another tassel. Okay, so I'll just say a tassel, and you can use all different kinds of ribbons in here. Fibers, ribbon and fibers. I'll just put fibers. Lace. Here's some lace. So sequins, that's a good one. Yeah, sequins. So when you go to work in your book, whether it's this one, a small one, a comp book, a hardcover, whatever it is you're using to make a December daily, then if you think, oh, what do I want to use? I can't think of anything to use. Well, keep your list in the back of the book. Envelopes. Or flaps if you want, like flaps like that will, flap in and out. Well, a flap. Hi, Angie. We're making a list of the things you can do to work in your December daily or your sketchbook, whatever kind of book you're making or working in or playing in for Christmas time or holiday time, whatever it is. Raffia ribbon. Okay, raffia. Good. I'm trying to see stickles and glitter. Well, I will use stickles. I don't use glitter, but I will write that down. Pergola. I did pull some. Here. Got some. I need to get. I think I'm almost out of red, and I have a little bit of green. But some neutral things here. Let's see. Oh, plus there's a don't use. Okay, thank you, Tina. So anyway, tip in. Thank you. Tip ins. Tip in. Thank you, CB. Tinsel? Do they even make tinsel anymore, Leona? I'm being serious. Do they make tinsel anymore? I never see it. Is that how you spell it? Is it E-L? Tinsel, like pencil. Pencil, candy wrappers. Excellent, Elisa. Candy wrappers. Excellent. Good. Okay. Anybody else? Pages from old books. Book pages. See, y'all are on it. Jump on it. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I missed anybody else's. Okay. All right. Any last ideas? So yeah, I'll throw some of these in y'all's, some different little things like this. Maybe some tissue papers or something like that in the giveaways. But yeah, here's some of my ribbons I pulled last year. These are just left over from last year. So, some different little fibers and ribbons and gold, polka dot, twill, lace. All right. Well, I think we got a good start on our list. Tinsel's been deemed too. I know that. Well, I thought that people quit making tinsel. I thought they did quit making tinsel. Just saying. All right. So now let's go. I just have a big bucket of that stuff down here on the side of me. Then I have some other ribbons over there. Oh, and I did have some of this too. This came in one of the packages here. Some of this stuff. I don't know. This is not exactly wrappy. What do you call this stuff? Crinkle? Crinkle. I'm going to put some crinkle in y'all's envelopes. It should smash down pretty good. Crinkle. I'm not sure if it's with a K. Crinkle? L-E? Crinkle. This. Oh, all right. So let's see. ASMR. Oh, there we go. C-R-I. Okay, let's do C-R-I-N-K-L-E. Crinkle. Thank you, Shelley. All right, let's see. I know they quit making the tinsel that contains lead. Okay, Janet. Yeah. And don't forget photos. Okay. You could write, if you're more of a journaler, you could write stories, journal stories. Yeah, I never ate any tinsel. All right, let's go over to our eagles. And see, I started putting in some different papers. Some of my wrapping papers. I just started gluing some in for bases, to have some bases here. But I'm also going to sketch in here like we're doing now. So it's going to be multiple things. It's just going to be like a little everything, right? And yeah, here's some more of those little tags. These are from my basic gray. So I have this in the back just to remind myself. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Terry Brett. Christmas verses and poems. Okay. Poems, verse. Okay. Let's paint a little bit on our eagle here. And I'm probably going to leave at 11:30, guys, because that'll give me time to go to the post office today. I think I might want to do that. Denise is coming tomorrow. I can still probably get to the post office and back before she gets here, but I'm going to try. It's a real pretty day today, so I think I'll go try to get to the post office. If I leave here at 11:30, then I can get to the post office before they close for lunch, because I have a stack of Happy Mail to get out. Okay, let's see. Let me get over here. Let's move my phone out of the way, the scissors out of the way. Christmas confetti. Yeah. Okay, that could be kind of like the crinkle. Christmas confetti. Okay, so y'all are just all kinds of fun ideas. Okay, let's see. Get a thing to put some paint on. Let's see. A couple of these little trays here. All right, I got to get behind my little mini Christmas tree here to get to the blue. Let's see. Get this color. Probably maybe do I want more of a gray blue? Is that gray enough? Maybe this one. I'll go with that one. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to need white, some brown. I need my other white. Where'd it go? That's my gesso. I have another white somewhere around here. There might be enough in that one. Maybe some gray, some black. I got this one's open. Some yellow for the beak. And a little bit of orange color. And let's see. The eyes are kind of almost a lime green, yellowy, kind of a yellow, but I'll probably do them yellow and then maybe some pencil. Some pencil. I need another brown. I need a dark brown. Okay, maybe those colors. I think we're good. All right. Recipes. That's a good one. Yes. Recipes. Good one. Denise wants to make Christmas cookies while she's here. So it depends on how long you stay, Denise. You know, it depends on how long you stay. We have some things we're gonna do tomorrow. Denise is supposed to be here tomorrow, and then we're gonna stream together on Wednesday. And then of course Thursday is Thanksgiving. I still have the tree decorations from when I was little, including a bauble that was given on my first birthday. Oh, Dorothy, 89 years old Christmas ornaments. Oh my gosh. Yours doesn't, Angie. Ours does. I'm in a little, little sunny side. It does. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and. Did y'all notice that I have the lights out and in the Christmas paper? I did all this so that y'all be in the festive mood. All right, so let's go ahead. Always shake your acrylic paints up. I'm going to put a little bit of this gray blue because that's the base. Oh, I am going to need some green and red because I'm going to do the holly. Let's see, this one's almost empty, but I do want to, let's pour that out. I think there's enough in there. I might have to actually buy myself some more white paint. Let's see if that's enough for now. Okay, let's do that first. Let me get another baby white. All right, let's see. Let's get a couple brushes here. Oh, maybe this one. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and do his head first. So I just want a little bit of this blue-gray as a background. The shadows. And so you can cover up your, what do you call it? Conte crayon. So let's get this based in. The direction the feathers go. But, in your sketchbook, you just don't be afraid to try things. You think, I don't think that'll work. Well, you don't know until you try. So just, keep playing in your sketchbook. All right, so I'm going in the direction that his feathers go. And it needs to be just a little, let me get some black here. A touch of, well, a little bit's more than a touch, but I just need a touch under his beak here. And I'm just going to cover up where the little, or most of the area where the berries are going to be, but we'll put them back in. Also some other stuff that just, that's cool, Dot. Now up under here, let me get some darker in here so I can do the feathers on top, make them stand out a little better. Up underneath his body here, some brown. And maybe some darker up in there. Okay, there's our start. Let me clean the brush. My neighbor's using some high-pitched tool that sounds like a like a dentist drill. I think I want a brighter orange. Let's get this orange here. We can do some detail with some pencil. Some pencil. I'm saying that. Needs this come down just a little more. Which white craft paint do you use? Well, I like the Americana Deco Art Americana, but you know, sometimes I run out and I'll use whatever I have sitting around. But this is my favorite paint of all paints, is the Deco Art brand. This is almost gone, so I'm gonna have to get me some more. All right, so let's see. I need a little bit of kind of a yellow and white right in this area. I got that thick, so I'm gonna have to let it sit for just a minute. Needs a little bit of gray. It's gonna be too much. There we go. I mean, it just well, you know, hi Poshy, by the way. All right, so this needs to be right up under there because we got that. We're gonna have that green. We're gonna have that green holly in there. All right, let's see. I need a smaller brush. Let's see what I want to do. Let's go ahead and put some of the white feathers in here. Okay. Now I'm gonna dry it. Let me hit it with the heat gun. Oh, not plugged in. Hang on. Some of it's kind of thick, so find some pencils. A minute. All right, let's see. And I'm not going to put a whole bunch of deep feather details. I just want to get it, kind of blocked in. Because again, this is not going to be a portrait. It's just going to be a sketch. We don't want to be afraid to sketch. I'll get in here with those eyes here in a minute. Okay. Okay, we'll stop on that for a minute. Especially when it dry around here where I'm going to be penciling. Okay, I'll let that sit for just a minute and I'll put in some poly. Let's see. Maybe a couple of colors of green here. A little bit of that, a little bit of olive green, a little bit of citron green, and I need some red holly berries. All right, let's see here. I need a little bit more orange. I need a little bit of that white. I need to cover up this. Get it. Oh, no, not that quite much. All right, leave that for a minute. So hopefully y'all got some ideas for your, what do you call it, December journals, whatever that is. December dailies, journals. Oh, let me get some more baby white. Hang on. All right. All right, let's do some eyes here. All right, let's see. Do I want kind of yellow or green? Almost like a greeny yellow in the eyes. And some shadow. See, that's still wet. I need to dry that because I'm going to be just smearing white paint. Alrighty, let's see. A little yellow ochre here. So I want some of that in there. See, it's still wet right there. Still got a spot that's wet. All right. All right. Still wet. Maybe I'll just put some paint there. Let's just do that instead of the blue pencil. Let's just go ahead and add some more. There we go. There we go. And then just add those few feathers to it. Get that shadow in there. Are y'all still with the tour? All right, let's get a little bit more yellow and orange. Let's do Don't know who's texting me. Somebody here texting me? Let's get a little brown in there. All right. And we can add some of this detail. My cat's laying behind me on the floor snoring. This is some what is beneath who? This is so beneath them. I don't know what is the oh, you're texting me, Tina? Do I need to see something right now? Let's see. See some tail you should. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Tina. Oh, early Christmas gift. Tina sending me some titanium white, girl. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tina. Oh, gee. All right, let's try again. me get my green over here. We'll put that holly in here. So we're just kind of something like that. I'm not using any holly references. I'm just kind of putting in some spiky leaves. Put a little brown. I should wait till it dries. And let's go to the back end of the brush and just put in some berries. Put a little highlight on those. And then a little bit of make sure that shows up. Needs a little, let's dry it. I'll just put that in with pencil. Oh, that's so nice, Tina. You don't have to feel that way. Get some seeing in here. I don't think it's not quite dry. Oops. Neither is that lead sharpened. Let's get another one. It's a little darker there. Maybe a little darker on the... See, I get to fiddling. I get to fiddling in here. All right. I don't think that's quite dark enough. A darker gray. See if that's darker. That's better. That's better. Give his eyes a little bit more depth here. It's okay. It'll do. It'll do. Some darker areas in the shadows of some of his feathers. Some nice little pencil marks in there. So, I hope y'all got some inspiration today. I don't know if you have something else y'all want to see or do, or let me know while I'm still just scribbling on my eagle here. Oh, thanks, Darlene. It's like I said, it's supposed to be our sketchbook. My Christmas sketchbook. So all my animals are going to have some kind of, you know, some kind of a Christmas, you know, holiday theme, I should say. Some holly berries, some on the moose, I have the ornaments hanging from his antlers. Okay, I'm going to stop because it's just going to get messier and messier. I've been crafting along on my bowls. Oh, good, Angie. Yeah, if y'all don't know, Angie makes these awesome bowls. I have some sitting here with stuff in them. I got some of my Angie bowls here. Let me cover this up and show you. See, Angie bowl. This one's sitting inside of here. So Angie sells these at Keisha's Marketplace. And I just keep them here with all my little stuff in them. And here's one of the little mini. I love this little mini one. All right, I guess I'm kind of done with the eagle. You know, let's move our paints out of the way, which we should be. You know what we should do real quick? Let's bring those paints back over here because I'm always telling y'all to use them up in your little journals. Let's grab a couple here. Let's see. Here's one. Use them up in your little mini journals. So let's see. Do I want to get my palette knife out and scrape some on? Let's do a little scraping. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay. So we have one of our little mini journals here. This is just a piece of the Art Journalers magazine cut down. And these are perfect for using up just whatever you have left over on your palette. And I do recommend putting some wax paper or some paper behind it, because if you get it over the edge, you're going to glue your pages shut, and you don't want to do that. So I'm just going to try to be careful not to get up to the edge. Let me zoom in. We're kind of far away for something so little. And you could always just, if you have leftover Christmas papers and paints, you could put this in your art journal as well. I'm just going to try to use up some of this paint on here. And you can always glue pictures, poems. Let me, I'll kind of do a little flip for you here. So you're just using up your leftover paint. But you got to dry. You close a book like this and you're going to glue it shut. I should put a little piece of wax paper in here, actually. Maybe I'll take a little bit and make some little clouds coming along here. Some little something mist or something coming across. All right, let me get a piece of wax paper to put in there. So you don't glue your book shut. That should work. So let me just show real quick little journals. So you can just paint, scrape paint, but you're using bits of the images that were in the book. After you cut it down, then you can just add your own words and your own whatever you want. Have fun doing it. It's a little flashed out. Some just leftover bits of collage that I just glued in on top of everything. And then you can go back and add paint like this. But anyway, hope you all got some inspiring ideas, and whether you use my ideas or, make them your own, you know. Oh, you know what? I need to read. I need to read out of our inspiration book real quick. We have time. I didn't read out of it last week. So I need to read out of our inspiration book. Let's skip that page. See, that got a little stuck there. And when I read out of the inspiration book, if something occurs to you that may have nothing to do with what I read to you, but some idea occurred to you, you need to write it down. Write it down in your Society of Idea Collector notebook, a comp book, a sketchbook, or whatever, wherever it is you keep your ideas. Whoops. Okay, let me get our book. So this is our 1001 Ways to Creativity. Making our way through. We read a couple of pages every week when I remember to bring the book out. And thanks, Dot. All right, so let's see where we left off here. So again, I may or may not agree with these quotes. Chew up the meat, spit out the bones, whatever it is you can get out of it. All right. The most creative gift you have to offer the world is your life. All mankind's inner feelings eventually manifest themselves in an outer reality. To be heartless is to be artless. Use your mind and your senses for the finer details, and use your heart to see the bigger picture. I think this section has to do with feelings, if I'm not mistaken. What was this section? The creative heart? Yeah, the creative heart. That's what we're in right now. Fall in love with creativity, and it will fall in love with you too. The heart has mountains and valleys, just as the world does. Don't be afraid to explore both the highs and the lows in both your heart and the world. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not the sitter. Make sure your inner world is a happy place to be. Without it, you are simply a puppet of your surroundings. One more page. Oh, thanks, Erica. The heart knows what it wants to say. The problem is silencing the mind so that you can hear clearly. The experiences in life that make the heart beat faster are usually the same ones that create great art. To be creative, you must feel creative, not think creative. The heart is a muscle that needs exercising like any other muscle. And we'll leave it there till next time. So a little bit of inspiration there. And yeah, so y'all have any questions or anything before we head out? Nice, too cute. And I will try to get over to the post office, get stuff done, mailed, and then get back before lunch. And get over to Janet's, who still doesn't, as far as I know, still doesn't know what she's going to do. Janet, are you here? Do you know what you're going to do? And yeah. So it's a little shorter today, but I hope y'all are having a good start to your week. Denise will be here tomorrow. We'll stream together on Wednesday. Of course, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Don't forget to go over to, you're going to draw and paint gnomes. Okay. Okay, I love that. And don't forget to go over to Lori Painty Girl. There's her link to her channel. Go to her community tab to check out the information on the New Year's Eve Stream-a-thon. And Janet does every year, she does a scavenger hunt. And she announces all the list of the scavenger hunt on her New Year's Eve segment. And then you have 3 months. You have 3 months, January, February, and March. You have 3 months to complete the 100 items that she has you look for, and either paint them in a book or, just follow her Be right there. Be right there. And then you can you'll be entered if you finish the scavenger hunt, be entered in a drawing that Janet does every year. So maybe she'll talk about that a little bit as well on her show today. So, all right, let me go throw some, as Janet says, cat food at the hubster, and I'm going to run to the post office. So, all right, guys, we'll see you over at Janet's at 1 Eastern, and thanks for being here. Bye, guys.